Molweni. Hello everybody, welcome or welcome back to African Xhosa ASMR. So in today's video I wanted to drop some knowledge left, right and center, up, down, everywhere, dropping some knowledge. And then I thought to myself and said, wait a minute, you guys really enjoyed my Zulu lesson videos. How about I teach you isiZulu once again? But today's video is going to be a mixture of isiZulu lesson with translating names, which are the two videos that you most enjoy from my content. You like it when I teach you a language and you like it when I translate names. That's exactly what I'll be doing in today's video, translating Zulu names from isiZulu to English, but it will be for different animals, insects, all kinds of animals, and just you need to do is sit back, relax, and hopefully you will enjoy watching today's video. Without further ado, let's get started. So the first animals I want to teach you guys about are domesticated animals. How do you like my neck piece? How do you like my neck piece? How do you like my neck piece? This is actually for the waist, not for the waist, for the arm. It's an armband, but it does not fit on my arm. I was like, you know what? It's gonna go on my neck for my videos then, if it's too big for my arm. So I wore that, and I wore this gorgeous black earrings, and I feel like a queen in Nkosazana. I feel like in Nkosazana today, like a princess, a queen, whatever you want to call it. And now let's start with the Zulu animal names. Domesticated, of course. The first one I want to teach you is a cow. A cow in isiZulu is called inkomo. Inkomo is a cow in isiZulu. After that we have inkukhu. Inkukhu is a chicken. Inkukhu is a chicken. Inkukhu. The horse. Ihashi is a horse. Amahashi, horses. And then after that we have idada. Idada is a duck. Idada, one duck. Multiple ducks. Amadada, meaning ducks. Amadada meaning ducks. To make this more interesting, I will start with the English name of the animals, and then you just have to guess what that animal probably is Or should I start with isiZulu and then you would guess what that animal is in English? I think I should start from the Zulu. Then you would think, I wonder what that animal is. What that animal is. What that animal is. I don't know how I should do it. But anyway, I think I should start with English, because if I write it in isiZulu, let's start with isiZulu. I'm overthinking this. I'm overthinking it. Let's start with isiZulu. Now we have ingulube, 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 ingulube. What do you think ingulube is? Ingulube is a pig. A pig is called ingulube. Ingulube is a pig. Ingulube, a pig. And then after that, at this point I'm just doing whatever. It doesn't matter whether we start with each one. And then after that we have a sheep. Sheep is called imvu. Imvu, sheep. Imvu, sheep. And then after that, cat is ikati. Ikati, one cat. Ikati, one cat. Two or more cats. Amakati. And after that we have a dog. Dog is inja. Inja is a dog. Dogs is izinja. Izinja, meaning dogs. And then after that we have a rabbit. A rabbit is called unogwaja. Unogwaja is a rabbit. Unogwaja, a rabbit. After the rabbit we have a donkey. A donkey is called imbongolo. Imbongolo is a donkey. Imbongolo. Now that we are done with a couple of domesticated animals, I think it's only fair for us to move to wild animals and figure out what exactly are they called in isiZulu. Let's start with the leopard. The leopard is called ingwe. A leopard is called ingwe. Ingwe is a leopard. My battery's about to die and I'm only just 5 minutes in. After the leopard we have an elephant. Elephant is called indlovu. Indlovu is an elephant. Indlovu, an elephant. After the elephant we have a lion. A lion is called ibhubesi. Ibhubesi is a lion. Amabhubesi, lions. Ibhubesi is a lion. After the lion we have a giraffe. A giraffe is called indlulamithi. Indlulamithi is a giraffe. A giraffe, indlulamithi. Giraffe, indlulamithi. is a giraffe. After a giraffe, we have got a cheetah, a cheetah, a cheetah, a cheetah, a cheetah, a cheetah, ingulule, ingulule, ingulule is a cheetah. And then after the cheetah, we have a hippopotamus, a hippopotamus, hippopotamus. When I was a kid in primary school, our teacher loved to say we should spell the word hippopotamus, hippopotamus, hippopotamus. Hippopotamus. Can you spell hippopotamus? But a hippo is called imboma. Imboma. Imboma is a hippopotamus. A buffalo. 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 A buffalo is called inyati. 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 Inyati is a buffalo. Inyati, a buffalo. And then after that, we have a rhinoceros. A rhinoceros. A rhino is called umkhombe. Umkhombe. Umkhombe is a rhinoceros. A rhino, umkhombe, umkhombe, umkhombe. And then after that, we have a zebra. A zebra is called udube, 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 udube is a zebra. And then after the zebra, we have a snake. A snake. Snake is called inyoka, 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 inyoka is a snake. And then after the snake, we have a frog. A frog in isiZulu is called ixoxo. Ixoxo. That's XO, XO. Not as in kisses, but as in a frog. Now that I think about it, there's that movie about the princess and the frog, and then she kisses a frog, and then it turns into a prince after she kisses it, Princess Tiana, right? And now I'm hearing that a frog is ixoxo in isiZulu, and the XOXO when you're writing a letter is for like kisses or something along those lines. What a weird coincidence we have over there. Ixoxo is not kisses, or you're not gonna turn a frog into Prince Charming when you kiss ixoxo, 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 which means a frog in isiZulu, which is isele in isiXhosa. Isele, ixoxo in isiZulu. Love that. And then after that, we have a flea. A flea, fleas as in fleas. Fleas are called izeze. 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 Fleas. And then after izeze, we have ant. And ichekeche. 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 And ant. Ichekeche and ant. Totally different in isiXhosa because ilindo in imbovane, imbovane, imbovane. And then after that we have a moth. Uvemvane is a moth. And then we have honeybee. Honeybee is called inyosi, 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 inyosi. And then a housefly is called impukane, 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 impukane. And then after that, we have a praying mantis. A praying mantis is called isithwalambiza. Isithwalambiza isithwala mbiza. We now have something that I should have probably started with explaining from the beginning of the video, and that is animal. What exactly do we call animals in isiZulu? Animal in isiZulu, isilwane, an animal. Animals, izilwane, which means something totally different in the Xhosa language. Isilwane in isiXhosa. Let's start with an animal in isiXhosa, what we call it. We call an animal in isiXhosa isilwanyana. Isilwanyana is an animal. Izilwanyana, animals. Isilwanyana, yonke lonto, animal and animals. Now in isiZulu, what you referred to as isilwane, which is animal, or izilwane, animals. In isiXhosa, isilwane is more like a ghost, or the spirits, like evil spirits, the spirits of the dead ones, or evil spirits, something along those lines, or like someone who's dead and then who's starting appearing, like that is called isilwane. Isilwane, and then izilwane is like a plural form of that, which is kind of weird that it's animal in isiXhosa and it means something totally different in isiXhosa, and in isiXhosa it becomes isilwanyane and isilwanyane when you are referring to animals. Do you find that interesting, or are you more like, girl, I could not care less? I don't know, and I could not care any less about that, any less about that. But it looks like this video is going to be a short one, of which I did want it to be a longer video. So to make it longer, let's just what else can I translate besides that, animal names? What can I translate? I feel like I've already translated a lot of things in my initial isiZulu video, and just now, just in case you didn't watch that video, when in South Africa you find the Zulu language as the most widely spoken language. The number one language spoken in South Africa is isiZulu, and Zulu speaking people are called amaZulu, and then Zulu speaking people are originally from the Zululand or KwaZulu-Natal province of South Africa. The KwaZulu-Natal province of South Africa, that's where they are originally from, the KwaZulu-Natal, the KwaZulu-Natal province of South Africa. And the word Zulu means heaven. Zulu means heaven. So it's such a beautiful word, because it means the sky, it means heaven, it means above, and all that, which is absolutely beautiful, which is absolutely amazing. isiZulu is the language. amaZulu are the people who speak the language. And then when we just say Zulu, just Zulu, it's the blanket statement for everything to do with the Zulu. It could be the customs, the traditions, the language, and everything. And the place where the Zulu people are from, their home is called KwaZulu. Once you say KwaZulu, it's the home where they are originally from. And then amaZulu, it's the people who speak the language. And then isiZulu is the language itself. Zulu is the people who speaks the language. Once you say Zulu, it talks about the language, the traditions, the customs, the location, everything that has everything to do with them. Because I also get that question a lot, like, why are you Xhosa? Then sometimes you say I'm a Xhosa, you say is it Xhosa, kwaXhosa. How are those things different? It's always the same with all the languages of South Africa. Besides English and Afrikaans, they all have isi in the beginning of them. isiXhosa, isiZulu, isiSwati, isiNdebele, isiVenda, isiPedi, and so on and so forth. The isi in the beginning tells you that now we're talking about the language. Isi means now we're talking about the language. And then once you say at the beginning, Xhosa, Zulu, Sotho, Mswati, Ndebele, Pedi. The at the beginning now means you're talking about the person who speaks the language or the person who belongs to that culture. You put the in the beginning of the place. And then once you put kwa in the beginning, kwa Xhosa, kwa Zulu, then in that case, you're speaking about the location where the people are originally from. Kwa Xhosa, you know that you're talking about the Eastern Cape. You're talking about the origin of where the people who speak isiXhosa are from, the origin of the culture. Kwa Zulu, the origin of the Zulu people, where they are coming from. That's the place where they are from. Kwa, the person, isi, the language. And if you don't have any prefixes at the beginning, you just say Zulu, Xhosa, Pedi, Ndebele. It could mean anything. It could be the language, it could be the person, it could be the custom, it could be the culture, it could be anything, depending on the context. What language do you speak? Zulu. Where are you from? What do you speak? What's your culture? What's your this? What's your this? What's your that? What's your that? You just say Zulu. You just say Xhosa. You know, but depending on the context. For example, what do you speak? Xhosa. We were talking about the language. I don't have to put EC in the beginning because we're already talking about the language, right? And then, who are you? I am Xhosa. That means I belong to the Xhosa, tribe. Because you're talking about tribes and where we're from, I don't have to put the prefix in the beginning. Prefix takes into account everything. That is why I am African Xhosa ASMR. Not only do I teach you about the language, about the culture, about the tradition, about the customs, about, just the country itself. I teach you about all things Xhosa. So hence I'm African Xhosa ASMR. If I only just taught you the language and that's just about it, not the culture itself, not the traditions or anything like that, then I would have called myself African isiXhosa ASMR. Once I said that, you would have known that, she only just deals with the language side of things when it comes to isiXhosa. I hope it makes sense. I hope you learned a thing or two, but I think you have learned a thing or two, and it's time to call this a video. I will catch you on the next one. Good night.